What's up, guys? So it looks like Hillary Clinton is now possibly considering running for the mayor of New York. So she could not win the presidency. Basically, middle America does not love her. So she's like, well, I'll just go off to the East Coast in New York and run for the mayorship. Which actually, she could actually possibly, maybe, win the mayorship of New York. That is totally possible. We'll see. In my opinion, that's kind of a stupid thing. Like, why would you go from being a senator, running for president, and now you're going to be the mayor of New York City? That's just, to me, that seems kind of stupid. Like, maybe try to at least be like a governor of something, of New York or something. I don't know, man. It just seems like a really stupid thing to do. I mean, really, like, really, really stupid. And it sounds like Chelsea Clinton. It seems like there's some rumors going around that Chelsea Clinton might actually try to run for a, what was it? Here, let me look this up. Congressional or Senate seat. All right, let's look this up. I want to make sure I get my facts right here. Whoa, and she just joined the Expedia board of directors. Why? How did she become a board of directors for Expedia? Somebody's probably got the answer out there. Leave in the comment section if you do. I'm not going to look into that. What was she running for? Is she running for Senate or Congress? Senate. So there's rumblings about it. But man, dude, I just got to say, I'm so annoyed with these political families. Like, I mean, first of all, we have like George Bush, then we have George W. Bush, and then we had Jeb Bush running for the Republican ticket. It's like, okay, well, enough with the Bushes. Then we had Bill Clinton, we have Hillary Clinton running, and now we got Chelsea Clinton trying to maybe get into politics. It's like, guys, enough with this whole family politics thing, because it's basically like the whole point of having 4 years, so you can have 8 years maximum as a president, and then you're done. The whole point of that is so that we don't have this continual lockdown of the U.S. government where it's basically run by an elite ruling class. But the problem is, if you're letting family members run over and over again, let's just say that, you know, for instance, you have a family, like even the Bush family, right? Well, if all of a sudden, you know, you got George Bush the dad, and then all of a sudden George W. Bush is president, and then if Jeb Bush came along, it's like, well, you could have 3 people from the same family that are basically running the country. So this whole family politics thing, they need to pass some law about this. This is ridiculous. Like, just imagine if somebody becomes president someday and they got 8 kids, and all 8 kids at different points run and actually win the presidency. That could just mess up the country, man, because you could have a 50-year tyranny in the government basically dominated by one family, which is what we've been trying to avoid. That's the whole point of the Constitution. That's the whole point of term limits with presidents, is we're trying to avoid the tyranny of having a single person or a family run the government, because that's just not how a democracy works. So anyways, this political nonsense. So yeah, Hillary Clinton won't give up. Chelsea Clinton won't give up. We got Barack Obama staying in Washington. Like, what's up with that, man? Just, like, go move somewhere else, dude. Like, go move to Hawaii. We don't want to see you anymore. I mean, not that I'm angry at him, but it's like, once you're done, man, just go. Like, George W. Bush, I will give him credit. Once he left, he was just gone. Like, we didn't even hear from him for 8 years. Like, oh, he's just off in his Texas ranch. He's gone. He's good. It's like, all right, great. We don't need to hear from you anymore. But that's usually what you're supposed to do when you leave office, is like, just go away, right? And if you lose something, like if you lose the presidential race, yeah, just go away. I mean, but some people don't like to do that. Apparently, especially it seems like certain people, like the Clintons, and I guess Al Gore, he didn't like to go away. All of a sudden, he was like, oh, I'm going to be Mr. Global Warming guy. But anyways, it's a weird situation, though. Hillary Clinton being the mayor of New York, which it seems like their current mayor is kind of an interesting character. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes, though. There's kind of been an interesting string of... It's actually been kind of flipping back and forth between Democrats and Republicans in New York. You've had some, well, questionable, maybe somewhat corrupt governors there in the past. So we'll see how it all pans out, though, in New York. But this is a very interesting thing with Clinton all of a sudden saying, well, she's going to run for the mayor of New York, and Chelsea Clinton coming along, and there's rumors that she might run for the Senate. So very, very weird, very, very awkward, but we'll see what comes of it. Thanks for watching, guys. Feel free to subscribe. We'll have a lot more content coming your way.